Thank you for signing up as a trash-free volunteer for the Festival for the Eno. This program would not be possible without you, and we value every single one of you. The goal of the trash-free program is to divert as much festival waste from the landfill as possible. We do this by ensuring that the food vendors use either recyclable or compostable materials, and that those materials end up in the correct bin or bag at our recycling stations. Here at the Festival for the Eno, we don't use ketchup packets, we use ketchup. We've been doing this since 1992 and now proudly divert more than 97% of our waste from landfills. Just a reminder that prior to the festival, you'll be receiving a packet of information in the mail containing parking information, a name badge, and a map of the festival site. On the day of, prior to your shift, report to the Recycling Central tent off of the food court. There are 11 trash-free stations throughout the festival grounds in easy-to-locate areas. Items are separated into compostable, recyclable, and landfill-bound items. Come on and I'll show you. This is a trash-free station. Let's start with recycling. When dealing with steel or aluminum cans, first, pour out any remaining liquid onto the ground. Secondly, crush the cans and place them in the proper recycling receptacle. When dealing with aluminum foil wrapped around a napkin or food waste, first, dispose of the excess waste in the compost. Secondly, ball up the tinfoil so that the dirty side is inside the ball and throw it into the recycling. When dealing with glass bottles, first pour any excess liquid onto the ground. Then simply place the bottle in the recycling bin. All plastic bottles, regardless of the type of plastic, are recyclable. To begin, once again, pour out any remaining liquid onto the ground. Then simply crush it vertically, apply the cap, and put it back in the recycling bin. When dealing with lemonade cups, please ensure all of the liquid is poured out and that any lemons still remaining in the cup are composted. Then we simply recycle the remaining materials and you're good to go. When dealing with outside plastics, check the bottom of the container for a number. If that number reads as a 2, 4, or 5, it's recyclable. If it's not a 2, 4, or 5, then I'm afraid we have to throw it in the landfill. Paper is recyclable as long as it hasn't been contaminated with food waste or wax. Newspapers, brochures, etc. can all be recycled. Cardboard, as well, is recyclable. If a piece is too big to fit in the bin, simply lay it beside. When dealing with juice boxes or milk cartons, first, remove any straws or plastic fittings and throw them in the landfill. Then, simply dispose of the cartons in the recycling. In Orange County, plastic bags aren't recyclable. Still, we ask you to place any bags into the recycling bin, and members of our team will separate it out and donate it to a local grocery store. All of our vendors here at the festival use compostable utensils and containers. Food waste, as well as our vendors' utensils, can all be composted. Believe it or not, both watermelon rinds and meat and bones can be composted as well. The festival uses both bioplastic and paper cups, both of which can be composted. Cups you can compost and cups you have to throw in the landfill can look very similar. Simply scratch your fingernail along the outside of the cup. If you dig up a wax residue, it can be composted. If you don't, it has to go in the landfill. Any plastic tops or straws have to be trashed as well. Wooden items such as popsicle sticks and ice cream spoons can be composted as well. Remember, as a rule of thumb, any material from a festival vendor should be compostable unless it's a lemonade cup or tinfoil. Any diapers or dog poop must be thrown in the trash. Styrofoam, plastic cups, lids, and straws all get thrown away as well. Cigarette butts, chewing gum, candy wrappers, and the tops of glass mason jars and containers all must be thrown away. Thank you for being an ambassador, both for the festival and for the wider cause of conservation. We look forward to seeing you at the festival in July.